Hey guys, welcome back to Holiday Star. So I'm recording all of these in one go, and it's like torture on my voice. There's gonna be so much editing, it's gonna be such a pain. You have no idea how much I'm coughing. Ugh. Anyway, part 5, human form questions. The how and why of St. Pigeonations. Here's the question box. Hello again. Every birdie's favorite rock dove, Kawara Ryuta from 2-3 here. First off, thanks for playing all the way through story mode. That must have taken a while. Make sure to take a break if your eyes are tired, okay? They're not? You're fine? All right, let's go. This time we'll be doing a special feature on every birdie's human forms. Ah, that's what they mean. As all you know, we're birds, but we have human designs too. They're just a bonus or there for convenience or something like that though. So don't think about it too hard, okay? All right, our first question is from Naginata. This one is for every birdie. What color are your panties when you're in human form? I'm pretty sure guys don't wear panties. Gosh, I wonder why they want to know about that. I'm wearing light gray today. Let's try asking the others. Oh, yeah, that's gonna go great. Oh. White. On this day of reckoning, my loins are wrapped in the vestments dyed in the blood of the crimson lotus blossom. No comment. I'm wearing whatever you want me to, baby. I forgot to put mine on. I do not have time for this nonsense. Cool! Oko-san needs no panties! Wow, a whole bunch of them going commando. Merry Christmas, Mirokaku are always completely naked! A lot of those weren't really answers. Mirokaku. This next one isn't exactly about our human forms, but it fits the subject of pants. It's from Tatsu. You all wear trousers in human form, but do you wear them as birds too? As you can see, we aren't wearing any. Clothes for us birds are only used for warmth, fashion, or ceremony, and aren't really mandatory at all. All right, next question. This one is from Imari for Professor Nanaki. I feel like you probably engage in self-harm because you feel guilty about everything. So please show me what's underneath those heavy clothes, Professor. This one would be a little hard to just ask to his face. He is pretty well wrapped up with the coat and the scarf, though. Professor? Yes, what is it? You're pretty heavily dressed in human form, sir. Doesn't it get hot during the summer? That's true. But even during the summer, so many places have the air conditioning on that you need a coat to stay warm. If I go to the supermarket in short sleeves during the summer, I feel like I'll freeze. Ah, yes, I know what you mean. Whenever I go shopping in short sleeves, I need to go running to the bathroom. Yes. But it's pretty warm at school, right? Is it? Don't you ever want to strip down a little? Not really, no. I see. Is that all? I still have some grading to do, so I'll be going now. Ooh, being suspicious. I'm sorry. I just can't bring myself to look at my homeroom teacher and say, take it off. Anyway, on to the last question. This is another one for the doctor. Maybe he gets so many because he's so mysterious. It's from Kazumi. Yuya's glasses are probably just for show, but what about you, Doctor? If your vision is poor, just how poor is it? Yes, Yuya's are just for show. Every so often he'll break a pair, and it doesn't bother him at all. A true super agent needs to keep 6 or 7 pairs of fake eyeglasses around after all. Oh, Yuya! The doctor left as soon as we did that question about panties. You know all kinds of things about him though, right? Do you know how his eyesight is? But of course. You know your enemy and know yourself, and you need not fear the results of 100 battles. It seems to be pretty bad. If you take him away, he's practically helpless. You tried taking his glasses away? Hardly. I'm not much of a daredevil. Merry Christmas! Mirogaku took him! Ah, I see. It was bad enough that he started feeling pretty sick, too. They were returned promptly. Sort of like how wearing glasses that don't match your eyesight can make you dizzy. Merry Christmas, he got all wobbly. Well, we don't know the exact numbers, but it sounds like the doctor's vision is bad enough that in his human form he can't get by without his glasses. I guess that might be good to know. That's all for today. Thanks for dropping by again. The next episode will be our last one, so there'll be a bonus. Don't miss it. And miss it we shall not. This is the last one. Extra large edition, so it's probably going to be a little longer. How long? I don't know. The how and why of St. Pigeonations. It's time for the question box. Hello, everybody. This is Kawara Ryuta from Class 2-3. This is our last question and answering session. We've come a long way, but it's gone by so fast. I'll be sad to see it end. Anyway, we've got a bonus question this time. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Alright, first one. From Suzukawa for Hiyoko. You love udon, but what kind is your favorite? I'll be answering the questions for Hiyoko this in. I was wondering about this a while ago too, so I asked her. She said if I had to pick one, it would be kake udon. It's the most basic of the most basic, with just udon and broth, nothing else. She said she couldn't let herself forget the true spirit of the noodle after all. She orders whatever she feels like at the cafeteria, but if it's her first time at a restaurant, she'll usually get the kake udon. I guess maybe kake udon is the best gauge of a chef's udon powers. The next one's for Sakuya from Tsukimu. Tsukimu? Your mother taught you that mansions will always have ninjas in them. But did she teach you anything else? But of course, she taught me all I would need to live to... she taught me all I would need to know to live in Japan. And you're always so studious, too. What kinds of things do you know aside from ninja and shrine offerings and fallen warriors? Let's see. I know about sushi. Ah, that's definitely a point of Japanese pride. You're an aristocrat, so you go to the really fancy sushi places, right? Indeed, I've been to those places with the little conveyor belts. Not the ones without the conveyor belts? Do you mock me? Why should I go to a sushi place without a little conveyor belt? But... My mother taught me this. Sushi places with the little conveyor belts have invested in their establishments and combine entertainment with cuisine. They are higher class than most places without the little conveyor belts. I see. I guess you do usually end up spending more time in the ones with the little conveyor belts. Maybe. I think. Alright, next we have 2 for Professor Nanaki. Yes. Let's have them. The first one is from Lena Lol. You're always falling asleep, Professor. Do you spend all your time at home sleeping too? Hyoko guessed that you would spend about 97% of your time at home asleep, but how much is it really? If you're always asleep, I worry that you're not getting enough to eat. So, how much do you sleep at home, sir? Don't worry, Lena Lul. I make sure I eat. Probably not 97% then. I do fall asleep while I'm having dinner sometimes, though. And in the bath. Please make sure you don't drown yourself sleeping in the bath, sir. The next one is from Shiori. Is the dark spot by your chin a shadow, Professor? Or is it a marking? I've been wondering for a long time. We got a lot of people asking about this. Which is it, sir? It's not a shadow. It's a common marking on male quails. It's right where the shadow of your head would be, though, so it is a little confusing. Try searching for some pictures of button quails. You'll find plenty of quails with a marking by the beak, just like me. Thank you, sir. The next one is for Yuya. Salutations! I'll answer anything for a lady hoping to get to know me better. Sorry, it's anonymous, so we can't really tell if it's a lady or not. Uh-oh. I accidentally pressed the forward. I wonder. Alright. After that little boo-boo, I managed to get back. Okay. Clearly, it's just a shy young mademoiselle, unable to speak in person, but determined to have an answer. Well, I wonder. Alright, let's just go with that chat. With that. The question is, we've never seen you surrounded by squealing girls. So, have you actually got it, Yuya? That's a little harsh, isn't it? Yeah, this is definitely one that would be a little hard to ask with your name attached. But asking the questions that are hard to ask is my job. You're awfully dedicated. I'll answer in full candor, too. Alright, time to bite the bullet. Have you actually got it, Yuya? A man who's got it never says he does. Is that a sort of backwards way of saying you have got it? I wonder if we can call that full candor. You satisfied for now? Let me know if any other lady comes calling. Adieu. Well, I guess for now we can just say he's probably got it. Whatever it is. The next one is for San. Cool! Never fear! Or, never worry, never fear! Oko-san is already here! This is from someone called I Wish I Were Pudding. What kind of house do you live in, Oko-san? Cool! You are asking about Oko-san's house? Will you be coming to play? Cool! Oko-san will give you a warm welcome. Oko-san's destroying my voice right now. And where is your house, Oko-san? Cool, cool! Oko-san lives in a great mansion. A mansion? Cool! Oko-san's house is a mansion. A mansion is grand, even grander than Sakuya's. I'm gonna take some water. Seriously? Cool! Oko-san stays in a bird cage inside his mansion. Huh? Why a bird cage in the mansion? Cool. Oko-san's instincts tell him to sleep in a birdcage. Cool. The birdcage helps Oko-san stay calm and relaxed. Cool. Oko-san shall return to his home and relax now. Oh gosh. I hate that I couldn't fully commit to Oko-san. Well, I'm not sure I entirely understand, but I guess San lives in a birdcage inside a huge mansion. I'd like to go visit him sometime and see exactly what sort of arrangement he has. Alright, time for the extra. This one's for Miss Azumi. Ah. Are you here, Miss Azumi? Leave it to me, kid. This one is from Fusho. You are way too cool, in a number of ways, Azumi. I've completely fallen for you. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth and back. You want to become my protege, kid? Come to my takoyaki cart when the sun begins to set, if you got the guts. I'll show you how to ride like the wind. There's a question for Mr. Rabu as well, but would you like to answer it? A question for him? Yeah, I'll take it. This is from Shinkan. How is your newlywed life with Miss Azumi so far, Mr. Rabu? She orders you around day and night, right? Well, what kind of idiotic question is that? Don't go prying into other people's private stuff, you brat. Ow, don't kick me. Carve it into your soul, kid. No peeping into my love nest. Ah, Miss Azumi's kicks really hurt. I don't know if she orders him around or not, but I think they get along pretty well. Alright, it's time for our final letter. This one is from Anonymous. I can't wait for the next question box series. Really? I'm so glad, though I don't know if there will be another one. There might be, though. It's still up in the air. If there are plans for another, it'll be mentioned on the official site and blog. Check back every once in a while, okay? Alright, that's it for the Holiday Star Radio section. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. This has been the How and Why of St. Pigeonations, brought to you by yours truly, Kawara Ryuta. Aw, and that's it. No more. I'm guessing they did no more. That's funny. I got the achievement Radio Star. Well, that's all of them. I know I didn't get these. I guess I do need to look around a bit, but I really don't. Oh, shoot. I really don't feel like it right now. I don't even know if it's worth doing anything, but yeah. For the most part, I'm going to say this series is done. I don't want to call it officially done, even though I sort of do. I don't know. It's all up in the air, but this is it. This is the final one. I have not decided what exactly I'm going to record next. I have a good idea, but it's still up in the air. So I'll probably announce it on Twitter or something. But anyway, I'll see you guys in whatever video I make. All right. Bye.